amazing night. It's actually the Knicks' biggest fundraiser, of course, to raise money for the Garden of Dreams Foundation. And Garden of Dreams is one of the most near and dear things to everyone that works at Madison Square Garden, from the Knicks to the Rangers, the Liberty, and of course MSG Network. And we give these kids a chance to just make any kind of their dream come true, whether it's going to a Knicks game, maybe just getting their face painted, participating in any kind of sporting event. It's all that magic that kind of goes on at Madison Square Garden. What we try to do is use that magic and bring a smile to these kids' faces, because they're facing obstacles, poverty, illness, homelessness, foster care. So, they live in our area, and this is the least we could do. We just want to make them smile. So by raising money here, we can make those events big and make their dreams come true. And the Knicks love it. The players look forward to it, because a lot of them have little kids themselves, and they see these kids going through hardships. So it means a lot to them. It means a lot to us at MSG. We teach them about television and sports broadcasting, and we work one-on-one with a lot of the teenagers that are facing obstacles. So it's great because we can give them an opportunity at a career later on in life.
Talk about yourself personally, because I know you're very active in the community and giving back. What is the big deal to being able to establish yourself as a great reporter and not to be able to give back to great events like this one and other community really want to give back?
Well, I know a lot of these kids that are involved in Garden of Dreams, or really anywhere else, they watch the Knicks and they get to see our broadcast and they see me interviewing the players, so they kind of know who I am, and this it's just a platform to raise awareness. We do so many different things with our Garden of Dreams partners, and it raises awareness for people to give money, to keep it going. Also, too, if they know someone who needs help through Garden of Dreams, maybe they're at a particular hospital, then by me being a broadcaster, it gets it out there, gets the word out, so they know people can then go help those kids out and present them to Garden of Dreams. So that's why it's important to be at these events. I've run 2 New York City marathons to raise money for Garden of Dreams. I've done a couple other crazy events, like a horse race, and it's fun for me, but I know these kids have a hard time, so it's just like the Knicks players say, it's the least I could do to put a smile on their face.
Any message for the first-time volunteers out there, anybody who's never volunteered, any message for those people?
Volunteering, it is so good for your own soul. And we just went through Hurricane Sandy back in October. Any event that you can volunteer, give of yourself, it's amazing how great you feel afterwards. I mean, whatever charity it might be, there's so many different volunteering things you could do. You go online and you do a search. I want to volunteer in Connecticut, volunteer in the Bronx, volunteer in northern New Jersey, in Essex County. Put it in Google, and you can find out places where you can go volunteer. And it's good for your heart. It makes you meet people. It'll better your life, and it's an experience you'll take with you. I remember volunteering after Hurricane Sandy, helping people clean their houses, and it was sad to see what they were going through. But me and my friends were like, when are we coming back? We got to come back. You get addicted because you want to help people, and that's my advice to anyone out there thinking of how can I help? I'm not a broadcaster, I'm not a basketball player, I don't have a lot of money to give to charity. You don't need to give money, give your time.
Thank you very much.